And we are live. Good evening. Don't think anyone is in the stream here yet, but just said good evening here. That's a thing to do. And there's already someone here. Guys were waiting here probably. That's a good thing. It's me, it's Ovich is first. Let's go. So, yeah. Welcome to the CTC Grand Final, the Community Team Cup. We have TCR versus AHR today, and I am not alone on comms today. I have two dear friends with me. So to the right hand side, I have the CLR Creamegg, Sean, aka Echo.
Good evening, all.
And to my left, they're for free today, yeah, go grab it.
They're free today.
And to my left, I have TCR Inferno Fox. Good evening, buddy.
Hello. So I was trying not to laugh there before you made my introduction. Big Creamegg.
The CLR Creamegg, yeah, definitely.
I am.
Yeah, yummy. Yay. So, alright, I'm the lobby host. I should greet everything here, everyone, and then announce when we are starting, I think. So, let's have a look. Let's put in 8 minutes till quali. That's a nice time for me.
Yeah.
So then we can have a little look at the liveries, at the cars, at the drivers today, and let's set the stage, I think, for this one. So it's the final, the grand final, as it was announced. And Team TCR and Team AHR, they will face each other. So interestingly, both teams, they knocked out the undefeated teams in the semifinals last month. So
Surprise.
yeah, it was. But yeah, what a battle it will be. Hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed. And so yeah, TCR they got past Team ART, and AHR they battled past Race Asylum in really close matchups there last month. And so now here we are today in Group 2 machinery. We see the Lexus RCF GT500 Group 2 car, and we are racing at Spa. So as you may have noticed earlier today, there were some support races going on at Spa, and now they have all cleared the track and we are ready to go.
Go
Yeah.
Let us race now.
That's how it is, yeah. So still I hope we have a little bit of crowd still trackside here. Yeah, look at that. Awesome, the fans. I think I heard something about 338,000 people throughout the weekend. So that's a big crowd today.
Yeah.
It is. And yeah, we'll be having a doubleheader today here in this combination. So car and track will stay the same for both races. Again, the format stays the same. It is a 30-minute race. We have a mandatory pit stop. We have a pit stop window for that between race minute 10 and 20. And throughout both races, the tires need to use all three different tire compounds: the racing softs, the mediums, and the hards. So this is the setup for this one. And we will have a 5-minute qualifier before each of those races. And pole position and fastest lap of the race will earn an extra 5 points. So this is the setup, and yeah, we are running with somebody called Titchny right now. And I will
famous pleb, isn't he?
the
famous
famous
pleb.
of it all, yeah. And let's just
Head
have a
honcho
look
of the team.
at the liveries here. So the oops, my thumb is not warmed up here, but we will get to there. So look at that. Titchney's the lieutenant also for the team. Okay. So yeah, yellow, black, and red for TCR. I think we saw this livery in one of the previous rounds. I think at Interlagos, if I'm not mistaken.
Would have to double check
Potentially.
that.
I wouldn't know. Not 100%
I
sure.
I think Sonic was really fast in this car at Interlagos. He challenged the race asylum drivers there. And then let's jump to the AHR livery. So very colorful one this time. On
Absolutely, it's looking good.
this one, yeah, it's looking so black and white, and then some
And
rainbow colors on it. I don't know.
they've actually
But
added a couple of nice little touches to it that I'm not
They
sure
have.
if you've spotted yet. There's CTC finalist on both sides of the car in the front.
Yeah,
and
look at that.
additionally on the back
Yeah.
window. So definitely this is not the car that they've been racing the whole
They
series
haven't
with,
been
but
racing this car.
especially for the final they've
Spe-
created
yeah.
a new livery.
Yeah, and as always, a splendid job here. I think it's Fun Police who does the HR livery, so shout out to you there. So yeah, nice looking liveries, and I think
Both teams looking really good.
we should be able to distinguish those two liveries today.
Oh, absolutely. Unlike last time,
Unless
when we
you
had
colourblind, like
two
me.
liveries that were pretty much identical.
Yeah,
Oh my word, them focuses.
it is.
Do not mention that car again, please.
What car?
Yes, exactly.
Ah,
What car exactly?
it was. I think
mean-
Inferno was actually referring to the KCR with the CLR matchup.
Well, I
Yeah.
presume he is, but I do not even like the word of. Fuck, can't say it.
That car.
That Ford rally car.
Oh no, you did it.
That exists in this game. One
For
that just understeers all over the place.
for most of the CTC players, this car will stop existing from once the season is over.
I mean, those of us in Sprint Series are going to have to put up with another Group B car, but fortunately that one actually drives better than that bloody
Interesting,
thing.
yeah, that it is, but yep. Some.
Yes, I can see tonight.
When does quali start, Tank Pro? In exactly 1.5 minutes. So we are nearly there. So have a look at those warm-up times. So we are looking at 2:05 here definitely for a pole position. Dan and James. So close times here.
Yeah,
And
I'm noticing Tishley's about half
Is
a
it-
second off.
he is sandbagging. Come on.
Well, I don't want to say anything, considering I am a TCR driver. So all I'll say is good luck to my fellow team, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a good
Well, I'm going to
matchup.
say
You
good
are
luck
totally
to both
entitled
teams.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got. I wouldn't say it's a love-hate affair, but I have a couple of friends in TCR and a couple of friends in HR. So
So nice one. All
I'm
right.
going to be sitting on the fence today a bit.
Mm.
I'm going to support
Yeah.
the team who's winning at the end. How's that sound?
Yeah. By now I
That
know
way I'm always-
so many of those drivers here as well. So yeah, totally
Well, I think
not
everyone's
biased
ready.
here at all. And we'll
I
have
do
so
think
yeah.
this whole series has brought the community together. I've just met so many more people, and it's been wonderful to race against them. So I think it's a great concept. Okay, do your job now. Yeah, go.
Look at that
And
tank
first
process
one
echo
out
be
is
better
James.
rooting for AHR.
See,
First,
exactly.
first
See,
person out
see,
is
exactly.
AHR James,
Yeah, James is out of the pits.
followed by
Oh.
Davo and Slide Rules. Though it seems like Slide Rules might actually be pulling their side to let
He
his
says
teammates
echo.
through.
Yeah, that's, I mean, fair play. There's no rule on the outlap to do
Mm-hmm.
a
I'm
special
guessing
thing.
he's doing
but-
that to help
Oh,
his
someone is
faster
weaving the
teammates.
tires here. We will see. So yeah, it is 5 minutes quali. So with the 2-minute outlap and a 2-minute timed lap, so we'll see how many guys can get a second lap in here. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds run of time. So if they will cross the line just in time, they will get another lap. So that's how it is for today. Interestingly, yeah, the AHR drivers they joined my lobby very quickly, to be honest. So with that being said, you have the privilege to be on track earlier than the others. So maybe this was part of
Yeah.
their plan. I don't know. But yeah, so James now coming around Stavelo, and then I think once he goes through Blanchimont, we will go on board and watch his first flying lap, as usual, on board.
Now, what's interesting here is that Shelty is stuck between multiple AHR drivers.
Yeah. So what do you want to do here? Go for slip? Go for a clean
Yeah.
track?
I'm always one that wants to go for a clean truck. I
Yeah,
think
which
sometimes slips,
seems like
dirty
which is what Sushin's trying to do here.
Okay. So we will see. So into La Source. First gear exit on second, and now it should be a very fast run through Orouge and Radion. I expect no lift here at all. Flat out. Early upshift to sixth. Okay. And now let's have a look at the wind direction as well. So we are facing a little bit of a headwind.
bit of a hit.
Yeah, a little
there.
bit of headwind, 6 meters per second. So pretty strong headwind.
Yeah, that's why a little bit later on the brakes here as well, I think. Into Les Combes. Oh, down to Rivage. Nice narrow apex here. Into no-name Speaker's Corner, Jackie X, whatever you will call this corner. There's so many.
No name.
Once it had no name, now it has 3 names. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still no name.
Still no name. Oh, touching the outside curb there, but no drama at all there for James. Clean run here. Oh, a little bit of a hectic downshift there. And which is showing some love again in chat. Thanks for the bits, buddy. And now
Easy
out
to
of
keep that.
Stavello.
Into the final sector.
So a sub 206 definitely for pole position here. We saw 205.7s in the warm-up. So but now it's all cards on the table. No holding back. Into the bus
dipping the
stop.
wheel on the grass a little bit there in braking zone.
Maximizing the track. And we see a mid. 205.7. Okay, that
057. Ooh.
I wonder if that wind's going to play a part for this.
check close here as well. Dan as well. Slide
I think-
rules. So where are the
Davo
TCR
might have
drivers?
actually had an issue there.
Yeah, it was a slower lap here. Yupe also had a little bit of an issue.
Tiger's just
Tichney
gone
coming
wild.
round. 206.1 puts in into
Ooh,
P3.
Okay. It's very close at the top.
It is,
Still
we have-
playful though. 'cause
Yeah,
we've got
second lap.
for pretty much everyone.
Oh, and James is improving 0.2, nearly up on his time.
Yupe just barely managing to get his
Oh, that was close.
get across the line. So he's on a final lap himself.
Yeah, so we have 1, 2 AHR, 3 TCR, 4, 5 AHR, then TCR, then AHR, TCR.
Well, Tichney's 0.3 up at the moment.
Okay,
Ooh.
That's
so then
sector
let's
1.
go with Tichney here.
I'm going to have a look what Jack and James is like coming
Yep.
up to sector 2.
Oh, maximizing the track here, Tichney. Let's wait for that next delta.
Keep an eye on James.
He's
Okay,
0.056.
James is half a tenth up.
Yeah.
Jack
Oh,
is
someone
down
parked
by,
it.
Jack is down by around 2/10.
So Tichney needs to find half a second here to have a shot at possible pole position. Let's see if he can improve. So now he is approaching.
Ooh,
He
he's
is
up by
blue.
a
He
tenth, but it's
don't think this will
only
be
a
enough.
personal best.
Yeah. So maybe Jack will improve.
James
just a
definitely
little bit.
improved.
James improved by less than a tenth.
Yeah, still an improvement. So
No improvement for Jack.
waiting for Tichney.
Oh, Dan's improved.
Shelty improved as well here, P5. So final turn for Tichney.
Come on,
Round
Tidge.
yards.
Let's see what you can do.
Lost it a little bit.
Oh,
Not
very minor improvement.
Yeah, not into the 205s here. So Yupe he was quick in practice, I heard. Oh, we'll see if he can get this lap together. Put him a
Right,
little bit
it's not gonna
further
be
up the
child.
grid.
It's
Don't
not going to
think
be the fastest
No.
lap, but this will be a major improvement.
it will.
Oh, he goes
It is
10th.
P10. So I think that's quali done. So that's the first 5 points for
AHR.
AHR with James taking pole position here. So we'll write that down.
And now here's where the strategy really starts to kick in. Because you got to think, based on where you're starting, what tyres do you go for? Considering this is a double header.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
mean, do you start off with the harder tyres being lower down and risk not being able to be competitive in the first race, or do you try and get as many positions as possible but end up suffering later on?
Yeah, very, very, I think, close midfield here as well. You see, I think the
It's
top
very
3,
even.
top 4, but then 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very, very even.
Very, very close here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this could be interesting, definitely.
it will be.
Well, let's see what happens. I might
So,
actually go and get
as-
a beer.
I
to
don't know
watch
why
this.
I don't know why you included me in that comment, Dan. I'm not even trying.
Yeah, Inferno, let's go. Come on, you're just. maybe he forgot about somebody. Yeah, Yupe wasn't mentioned. So poor Yupe. No, Dad. Why? It is okay. Everyone seems to be in good spirits here. That's nice. So I think we can start the race now any second. So
Oh, lovely.
all right. And as Inferno mentioned, yeah, it would be interesting to see the tire strategy for this one.
Yeah, Kovic. Yeah, don't you worry.
Yeah, he's back
Oh,
again.
that's cheeky by Whiteside again, saying no jumping.
No jumping. Oh yeah, we saw some
Basically, don't
some footage
jump
in the
at the
Discord.
start.
Is
What
it no
happened?
jumping or no flying?
You
Well,
can
I
jump.
know,
Those guys
I
looked like they
mean-
were flying.
They were flying.
I mean,
exactly.
we know what All Rouge is like.
All right.
Lol. Yeah.
So let's go. We will start this one. It's a standing start with a false start check as usual.
I'm fine, Arden. I'm fine.
All right. Let's get it on. So quick look at the tires. James on the mediums. Check on the mediums as well. Tichney on the hards. Okay, interesting. Dan on the hards. Shelty on the hards. Hards.
Everyone
hards
aside from the
medium.
front two
No
and
softs.
last are mediums.
Yeah, no soft tires here. And off we go. James with a good start. Check as well. Tichney on the inside. I think we will stay status quo into La Source. Let's see. A little bit of contact here, but clean, very clean through La Source here. And someone spun.
We
spun?
got 3 cars out there.
Oh, it's carnage.
Shelty, Brohawk, and Jack, all gone.
Yes, Jack, Shelty, and Brohawk all spinning into.
We will see what happened here.
I think.
So, someone
Tichney
lost it
also
on
got
the
involved
lost it there on the curb. Yeah. Wow. Ooh. So we'll go back to racing here and see. So James is in the lead. Then P2 Hodgson, P3. Yeah, Tichney lost out. Yeah, Tichney. Where's Tichney?
Yupe has gone wide at the top of the hill there.
Let's sort this grid here. Tichney down to P8.
Unfortunate.
And yeah, on the hards. So
which means Tichney now has a lot of work to do.
Let's see if we can stay with Tichney here. Let's see. Tichney also spun here. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, but look at that car control.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful to actually spin, but get it pointed back in the right direction very quickly.
It was, yeah. So there was a spin ahead of Tichney, then he spun as well. This caused a little bit of carnage here, but now we are off racing. So first lap nearly completed, and we are expecting 14 laps for this race, with the pit stop window between race minute 10 and 20, not to forget. So there's the mandatory pit stop. I think fuel, they need to refuel. Fuel won't last that long. In theory, you don't need to change tires, but I think everyone will use the softs at least once during this race. So James with an early lead here. Big lead already, 3.5 seconds there. Dan P2 Hodgson up to a P3, so he's the lead TCR driver for now. Slide rules P4, then we have White Tiger and Jack side by side. White Tiger on the outside. Oh, Jack with the run here down the inside. I think he will be ahead coming into Rouge. Yeah, and he has a gaggle of TCR cars behind him. Jack, White Tiger, Tichney and Yupe.
Yeah.
So White Tiger with the run. DRS enabled? No, we don't have DRS, but just the slipstream. Look at that. Coming around the outside here. White Tiger.
Jack.
Nice move here on the outside.
He's got to be careful.
Yeah, he has.
And he made a smooth stick. Well
nice
done.
one. Still side by side. Jack tries to end. There's Tichney now. Tichney around the outside. Will he make that move? Come on. Can he hang it around the outside or side by side? No. Tichney doesn't have the grip on those hard tires here to make that move stick. But nice attempt. And wheel-to-wheel racing, close racing, that's what we want to see here. So this is the interesting part here. White Tiger, Jack, Tichney and Yupe. Again, Jack really close here. And looking again, showing his nose. No. Not forcing White Tiger into a mistake so far. White Tiger keeps his calm. Again, they're going side by side into Stavelo. No! Again, it's... Just racing. I think we need an onboard here for that one. But now the run into Blanchimont, it's vice versa now, I think.
Yeah,
Jack trying to hang it around the side, but White Tiger will defend that inside into Blanchimont. Yeah, he will. Again, White Tiger stays defensive to the right-hand side into bus stop. Yeah, forcing Jack around the outside
Just
onto
giving
the
you an
spectate mode. Side by side again. They both ran deep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and look at Titchney. Titchney now with the run probably here. Oh, nearly a spin.
No.
They caught it. They caught it.
Oh,
Oh no,
that could have been catastrophic.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh my
Get out of
How
it.
did...
I missed the mark. But yeah, luckily they survived, and Titchney now ahead of White Tiger and UP.
Yeah. Well, that could have been catastrophic for TCR if they spun again there.
Yeah, so then let's see further down the grid. We have Devo P9, Prohawk P10, Viking Alf 11, and Shelty P12.
James is definitely pulling away, 6.5 seconds now.
He is.
Dan's sticking ahead of Hodgson too.
Yeah, but Hodgson is catching here. I think he closes that gap. Or at least it's not really getting bigger. Also, slide rules. He stayed out of trouble there running P4. So the 3 AHR drivers in the top 4 make it 4 in the top 5 even. Oh, that's quite a head start there for the AHR for race number 1. And Jack is running on the medium, so Titchney will have a hard time to stay with Jack for this one. Also, White Tiger and Yuppie, they dropped some time here to Titchney. 2.7 seconds now the gap. And so the 3 TCR drivers, then 2 HR drivers again. We'll have a look at the front. So James, extending his lead. Oh, look at that. He clipped that grass. Nearly lost it. Again.
Lost it.
Hodgson.
Yeah, he's lost it. Yellow flag. He's now gone down.
Oh, no, he's
7.
And there's, again, TCR drivers everywhere around him. Oh, they're running wide here.
So
what happened there?
Titch,
the lead driver.
Jack.
So we have, but someone else is missing on him. I'm confused. No, it was 4 out of 5. Now it's 4 out of 4 for AHR. Yeah. So with Hodgson losing it, there's somewhere. So this is, and Devo might be losing that position to Prohawk here. Prohawk trying to stay with Devo.
It does like it could be a given here.
It is going to be a given eventually.
With that penalty here, but maybe Prohawk can get that position by the end of the chemistry. Nope, it wasn't close enough. Also, it's mediums versus hard the other way around.
Yeah, so you would expect Devo to actually pull out a little bit of a gap here through Centre 2, which could be helpful in retaining that position, but it would need to be around, I want to say 1.5 seconds to guarantee that he stays ahead. Otherwise, we could see the positions being swapped around here.
It is, and all the drivers at the back are running the hard, so there's still hope for the second stint of this race when they're switching on to a softer compound to make up some more ground.
Just let Jack through. Jack on the medium, slide on the hards. So bit of team tactics there.
That's and pit window is not open yet, so they need to do another lap.
Next lap.
It is, So could someone of you put it then into the chat? Inferno or Echo?
Yeah, we can do that.
You're going to do it, Inferno?
Yeah. Okay.
I can do that.
Nice.
I mean, this is where the strategy becomes a little bit more difficult. Because obviously we got everyone on mediums and hards.
Mm-hmm.
The race is definitely P8 onwards. There is so many cars there at the moment. They are so close to each other.
Yeah, and strategy is going to be key, especially for the midfield. I mean, it's guaranteed that James is going to win this.
Unless he goes
Don't
flying.
say things like that.
He has
Yeah.
no issues.
Don't say things like that.
Bearing in mind he doesn't have any issues, he is good to win this race. That
Good.
being said, strategy is key. I mean, with this lead, he could easily go onto the hards and save the soft tyres for the next race.
Yep.
But further down the line, it's a case of when do you pit?
Okay, you reckon
what
someone will
tyres
go
you
soft
go onto.
softs then for the second one? Interesting take, definitely. And Inferno, you're also now with ours commentating. You can apply the commentator's curse here as well. So I know what you're doing here. Pit window now open.
There you go.
Yeah,
Here we
you
go,
definitely
and
could
this
have
is the close
commentators'
one.
curses, yeah. But mind
Yep.
you could be a bit biased and want a commentator's curse, who knows?
I'm not saying a word.
Tank Bro, no, come on. AHR, P1 to P4. So, one thing I'm a bit of annoyed, I can't see the fastest lap, but I think it is James who holds the fastest lap
207.3.
so far.
Yeah, James is currently 207.3.
But okay, James staying out for
James
another
is
lap.
actually going to stay out. I would expect to see possibly a few hard runners come in and go on to a soft compound.
Yeah, someone, Dan.
There we go. Got
Dan's just
Dan
Dan
into the
coming
pits. Jack staying out on the
Someone
mediums.
else. Oh, we got
Also slide rules, and Tichney also. Tichney also in the pits.
Yeah.
So can
White
they
Tiger.
can they make the softs last that long, or will they go on to the mediums now?
Hodgson, Yupe. A lot of
A lot of-
runners have just come
Ye-
in.
It's the right move, I think.
Yeah, get rid of
Yeah,
those hearts as
Absolutely.
soon as
Get
possible.
rid of them as quickly as possible.
Totally agree.
Yeah,
there.
get rid of the hearts as quickly as possible, but it now depends on whether you want to go onto the softs and risk running out tyres towards the end,
So Dan's coming
or
out
play
on
it
soft.
safe and get to the end on the mediums.
Strook, I'm not gonna sing. Forget
Slides
it.
coming out on
So,
mediums.
so Dan has actually gone on softs. He feels confident.
Pitching on mediums.
Slod,
Oh, yeah,
really?
yeah.
Pitching on mediums. Tiger on softs.
Dan on
Brohawk on softs. Hodgson on mediums. Yupe on mediums. Shelty on softs. And Viking on mediums.
Sing, sing, sing. No, it is just a German
would-
slogan. Haribo macht
so
Kinder
would
froh und die Erwachsenen ebenso.
Right, I
Can you say it a
expect
bit
Yupe
faster?
to...
No.
Okay, so Yupe is actually letting Shelty go by there. That's actually a smart move.
Oh, Shelty on the
Considering-
softs. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, considering Shelty is on the soft compound.
So I believe, according to my records, I think there's only 3 that need to pit, and that's the top 3.
That's the top 3, yes.
Yep.
And I would expect them to pit around lap 7. Oh, saying that, never mind. James is
Yeah,
actually
James is
pitting
in
now.
mediums, yeah. Here we go. Fuel might have lasted for another lap.
I mean,
Nick, for
Some-
Barbie Girl, there's always the video in the stream
Oh.
if you want to come back to it. I think it has
Jack is
also
in.
been clipped somewhere.
It
Jack is
in
also
as
in.
well.
Definitely.
So Davo now,
So,
what?
what's Davo going to do?
He's staying out?
He's actually going to stay out and take the
Yeah.
provisional lead.
Arden, we announced the pit open.
Or is he?
Yes, Inferno did.
Oh, it will be close here with James, but James will stay ahead even after his pit stop, and James is on the softs here as well, so okay.
Yeah, James has got the lead now.
Jack also using the soft, so it's definitely
Curious
here.
enough, though, Dan has actually jumped Jack in the pits
Yep,
with that undercut. That's actually pretty impressive.
that looks strong. Yeah, that undercut. Yeah, the soft tires there. So now we have still Davo
Just
having
Davo,
to do
that's
the
it.
pit
Yeah,
stop.
Davo just
But
Absolutely.
go in.
he needs to come in this lap, judging his fuel.
So James and Jack are on the softs, so they're obviously expecting to rely on using them. They're expecting to have a good performance here and save the third tire for the next race.
And Tichney also has a good strategy. I think he can go soft for the second one.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm
And
not going to lie.
he's
looking at
catching
it,
slide rules here.
There's quite a few people that have opted to go soft for the next race.
Yeah.
Do we?
Do we?
Hodgson might do soft here, from what I can tell. And
Well,
Yupe as well.
Hodgson, Yupe, Tichney, Slide Rules, Viking. So there's quite a few.
Okay, Slide Rules and Viking
comes out.
Yeah, they are probably not the front runners for the AHR team, but with Tichney, might be in for a good result for P2.
I mean, not Hodgson. Davo is coming into
Davo
this
now, yeah,
and he
as
is
expected. On low on
he
fuel.
has run his tank dry. Wow.
So Titch is definitely catching Slide Rules at the moment.
Oh, absolutely.
He needs to, and TCR also need to somehow get a fastest lap for this one, otherwise AHR will be gone. For this one, top 4.
The 2066.
Pole.
Wow, that's a lap
and fastest lap so far. And yeah, now Titch under 1 second behind Slide Rules here. And really have the run. Yeah, he's catching definitely towards Arush here.
Davio's come out on the softs.
So everyone did their pit stop. That's
Absolutely.
good.
So 20 minutes pit window closed.
And so yeah, on the straight you can see Tichney gaining, but through the corners, I think we have the Group 2 dirty air problem here.
Yeah. Because obviously, as you increase the amount of downforce the car has, the worse the dirty air effect when following of another car basically affects the grip of the car behind, which on the technical circuit can make things very difficult.
I think we all witnessed this in our experience, our races in Group 2. Driving close to another car is really tough.
Yeah, it severely affects cars like the Group 2s, the Group 1s, your Super Formulas, cars with a lot of downforce get heavily affected by this.
So there's a nice group of TCR drivers, but just a little bit too far down the grid to make it a bit more even here. So still we have top 4 AHR, and this will be a massive advantage after race 1 if it stays that way. So yeah, Dan on the softs with the fastest lap, and I think it's
Tichney, I think he was I don't know whether Tichney was a little bit late on the brakes or whether
he's really close to Slide Rules,
a little bit early on the brakes, because I definitely saw Tichney
it looks like a little bit of lag there as well. A little laggy. And look at that White Tiger with the run. No, he stays behind Tichney for now, but they lost a little bit of momentum there behind Slide Rules. And
I wouldn't be surprised if Tichney lets Tiger go past here.
That was close. Yeah, he lets White Tiger use the slipstream. There's no bump drafting allowed. CTC.
Yeah.
And yeah, White Tiger is on the softs, so that definitely makes sense here to let him pass. And let's see if White Tiger was purple after the Camel Straight with that massive slipstream. So he might go for a fastest lap attempt here. But now how much time will they lose behind Slide Rules through the middle sector?
James still holding 11-second lead over Dan then.
We'll stay with White Tiger for this lap to see if he gets close to a fastest lap or not. Can he get past slide rules here out of Blanchimont, out of Stavelot into Blanchimont? The run, he's really, really close now. The soft tire should have a little bit more grip. But he's close to that Astro.
Ooh, James down with the fastest lap, but only slightly.
Yeah, didn't spot the delta there for White Tiger. And is he looking for the inside move? No, there was a little bit of contact there. Not sure. It looks like lag. Yeah. And there's contact.
And this is getting rather messy.
Oh, what has happened there?
We had a little bit of lag here, and then so we're just watching this. So I think
and then a little bit of confusion.
A little bit of confusion there with the rejoin, and then
bit of a loose end there.
Yeah, so intentionally did gain from that, but White Tiger also lost from that pretty badly.
Yeah, White Tiger lost probably. Shelty now up a few positions. How far behind slide rules 1.2, so they're probably still able to catch slide rules here.
That looked really messy, that was really messy. But
it looked really laggy, so I'm not sure if it was. So we saw like White Tiger hitting the rear of slide rules there, but just looked awkward then, and then a laggy rejoin, and But let's focus on the race again. So as we heard earlier, James with that 11-second lead here ahead of Dan, so they are running quite comfortably in the lead here, those two. Jack in P3 as well. And then a 15-second gap to DJ Brohawk in P4. Still, we have 4 AHR drivers.
Shelty's just lost it. Oh, dirty air. I can guarantee you that was. He was so close to slide rules.
Oh, let's see if we can catch that on the replay.
If we can.
Oh yeah, on the inside curb there.
Inside curb,
Yeah, just spat him out.
But we were running here with Brohawk and Tichney. Tichney on the mediums. It looks like he's catching Brohawk a little bit. Let's see if this holds true. Now through the bus stop he lost a little bit of time, but Tichney with, I think, a good lap here still.
Shoot.
And the poor liveries,
Forgot to put
that. Everyone.
Well, I think everyone knew.
Everyone knew,
they've already done their pit stops.
So race situation, top 4 AHR, then Tichney for TCR slide rules. Next AHR driver, then we have White Tiger, Hodgson, Shelty, Yupe, and Davo, TCR, and Viking Alf in P12 for AHR. And also Jack with the fastest lap of this race so far.
2:06.1.
2:06.1,
wow.
That's
absolute flying.
That's for now very dominant performance here from the AHR guys.
But next race, 3 of the top.
Oh no! We've had a collision between some TCR drivers. Hodgson is currently off the track at no name.
Oh, let's see
if
we can catch that.
I literally just caught the aftermath of that.
Oh, that was a... Yep. Oh no, unlucky here.
Oh no.
Unlucky, it was a TCR takeout. And damage. So those curbs, they are quite bitchy today.
Yeah, you have to stay away from them.
Yeah, especially in these Group 2 cars.
Yeah. Then, so tricky to drive, actually. I was expecting it to be quite a fun round here in Group 2 at Spa.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good combination, but we saw many spins here already and people losing it due to dirty air or avoiding getting onto the grass or the curbs. So difficult race here, actually. And so we don't see any real team versus team battles. Therefore, so we have the top 4. They won't be battling, and also quite some gaps between them. And Tichney on his own on slide rules also 3 seconds ahead of White Tiger. White Tiger is on the softer tire compound, but can he close that gap to slide rules here?
I do think it's been the mixture of the tyres. I mean, there has been some random tyre choices.
Yeah.
Has also affected the race quite a bit, I think. That's why it was close in the beginning when most people were on hards.
Yeah. So just have a look at the rest of the grid here. So Hodgson, another little oopsie there. Now at the back, P12 4.7 seconds behind Viking Alf. It's still 2.5 laps to go. We'll see if we see any position changes. But for now, it seems that the race has settled down. No real fighting going on for this one. James, comfortable drive now.
James,
and
consistent laps though. Oh my
yeah,
word.
and still 10 seconds, and it's his teammates, so nothing to fear here.
Likewise, Dan.
Also think the fastest lap should be safe for AHR. The tires won't get any better now. Still fuel is coming down, but can't really see anyone going faster here. And yeah, absolute dominant performance there. And James, like a boss.
I'm trying to look for a battle here. Probably the closest one is Yupe and Shelty at the moment.
But they are teammates, so they won't be battling, hopefully. So I'm still looking at Tichney and Brohawk, so it's about the same lap times they're doing. I think Tichney lost 2-3 tenths over the last 2 laps. But Brohawk on the softs, a little bit more tire wear here, but putting in a personal best, so maybe I was wrong. Tichney's got purple.
To be fair, everyone's going to be going purple.
Everyone goes
to 1.
At some point, the camel straight, maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe the wind, it's not a pure headwind. It changed a little bit, so maybe that helps for the camel straight here.
Oh no, Shelty's got a 1 second penalty.
Oh no.
Oh, that's going to be painful.
Yeah.
Yep. It will be. And I see the red fuel indicator flashing for Tichney already. Well, we have 1.5 laps to go.
After watching
this will
Dave
actually be
Davio
the final
earlier,
lap.
I think this should be okay.
Yeah, this will be the final lap for everyone. Coming up. Oh, Yupe went off there.
So as you said, definitely a dominant performance by AHR in this first race. Let's see if TCR can
Rebound,
pull it back a bit.
It's not over yet, so
Nope.
Tichney at 2:07 personal best, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough
this could
for
be
a fastest
interesting.
lap.
Slide draws actually has a half-second penalty.
And White Tiger is just within a second here, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's the final lap of the race, and also I think we see Shelty,
and it's
Davo,
a much better
Yupe,
exit there by White Tiger
Viking,
too.
Hodgson.
Much better exit.
So we'll go with slide rules and White Tiger. White Tiger really close now. I think he needs to lift off a little bit to get that run, that slingshot.
Oh,
slide rules
slide
again,
rules went a
leg
bit
in,
wide there.
left and right, hard to judge. Now again, White Tiger has the run around the outside.
Is on the outside.
Mediums
Last
versus
of the late
softs.
breakers.
Yeah, we were way too late, probably. No, whoa! He made it. He made
Both
it.
of them good,
He
good
made it.
racing there. Good
well,
racing.
we'll have a look at this one more time. So
That was impressive. Round
very
the
late,
outside.
and yep. And there's a. Oops, we don't want to see a TCR versus TCR battle. We see so White Tiger with a crucial overtake here to P6. So every position counts definitely. And
James
but
coming
James
up to
should
the
be safe.
last turn.
Yep. So here we go, James with a dominant performance
Incredible
here.
race. Incredible race.
And drifting it early. Oh, maybe a little bit too early here, but
too early
James with the win. Dan with a solid race.
Jack definitely caught
Bringing
it
it
down
home.
too.
P2. And Jack with the fastest lap of the race in P3. So podium for AHR, also Pro Hawk. He stayed ahead of Tichney there. Coming into the bus stop for the final time. He's low on fuel, but just enough probably to make it over the line. Yeah. So Pro Hawk before Tichney, then P5. And we have White Tiger.
Oh,
P6.
we do have
Slightly
a close battle coming up to the finish here between Davo and Alf.
Yep. See that?
But I
Davo
think Davo's
will keep
actually
that
going to
position.
hold him off.
Yeah. P10, Alf, P11, and Hodgson, he will finish in P12 this race. So
Yeah. And I think he's just run out of fuel.
Nope, he's alright. He's over the line. So yes, interesting first race. Wasn't quite what I was expecting.
Yeah. That is
we'll
actually
bring on the race
rather
results
shocking.
here.
But
Yeah.
I do think the next race is going to be slightly different, looking at the tyres.
Yeah.
See the second part here of the result. And I will just... So... Then I will save that replay and bring on lobby 2 settings. So, and I will then, let's say 6 minutes, and then we can start the second quali. I will just leave you with the
Oh, that's concerning.
spectate mode, and I will hope someone
What's
is actually
concerning?
driving. Someone
Yeah, that
bother
is
driving.
concerning. The slide rules is actually Wire's connection, and his connection is that bad.
Okay. Sometimes it is just
It happens.
Uh,
that.
Yeah.
So no one seems to bother driving. Why? I can't understand.
You say that, Brohawk has just gone out.
Okay, so we have
Though he does seem to be.
just.
I'm
just,
sorry. What has he done?
Just want to have track view while I'm updating the results here.
I mean, he's literally just come out of the pit and then plowed into the entry of the support paddock.
There goes Tidge. Thanks, steering. Appreciate that.
And here comes Tiger.
Let's not talk about the first race, though.
So yeah.
Okay, so Side Rules is going to reset his internet, so
Yeah.
gives everyone time to gain some more practice. But yeah, this is not going to be very good for TCR. Ugh.
Well, according to the chat, it looks like it's 91-31.
I can confirm. Yeah.
Oh,
91
so
AHR, 31
that is
TCR.
that is painful.
I think that's one of the biggest deficits we had so far after one race. So this is a massive challenge now for TCR.
Yeah, it is an uphill battle at this point. So TCR basically needs every advantage they can get.
They need, again, like they need to flip the results. So they need to have pole position, fastest lap, and top 4. And with James, Dan, and Jack in that lobby, keeping them out of the podium, this might be very tough. But never say never.
Side Rules is back.
Nope, never say never in this game. We've got Tidge that still needs to do soft, Hodgson soft, Upe soft, Shelty soft mediums, Davio soft hards, and from the HR we've got James soft hards, Dan soft mediums, Jack soft hards. Slide Rules, however, looks like he's going to do soft, same as Viking soft, and then Broke has got soft mediums left.
Okay.
So interesting. Will be interesting.
It is.
Definitely got money on one person this upcoming race simply because of tires. But saying that, there's another one from the other team that's also got tires that I know is super good.
They all
too,
have tires,
so.
yeah. And we saw, we had a fairly clean T1, but then the exit of T1, there was a little bit of drama there with the car spinning and stuff. Yeah. This is always a tricky part, the race start then, and with just like 100 meters or so into T1 and then close racing out of T1 and then into Eau Rouge. This is sometimes the bottleneck. So once we get through this, we can actually see how this race might evolve. But yeah, who knows? Maybe there's some unlucky moments and TCR suddenly has 5 drivers in the lead. Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, just from the results after race 1, AHR definitely the clear favorites now to win this. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Tiger, to answer your question, Tiger, I don't know. Mine's showing 7.3 at the moment. I think Jaeger might have a bit of a hack in his game or something. I don't know.
In my game, is it? No, I could set it to equal conditions or so, then we won't have any wind. But oh, Sluxy, you're such a fanboy. It is like bandwagon, Sluxy. Get on the hype train. AHR, what are you rooting for? All right. So let's get it started. I think everyone is ready. They know the combination. So let's AHR Sluxy incoming. Yeah, here we go. All right. And we're off to quali round 2.
Let's see. Let's get it cracking.
Let's
So
see it.
who's going to be out first?
Slugs, you are an absolute another person.
We've got the same people going out first.
James probably again.
Yeah.
Ray has warned you, Slugsy. Ray has warned you.
But I think we will find the first TCR driver now for the onboard view, as we ran with James for the first qualifier. So who is? It might be Tichney.
James
no?
is actually first on the road, even though
Yeah,
is not showing it.
it will update at some point. So who is
In fact, it is
The
gradually
first one is
updating.
Shelty.
Shelty is the lead.
Shelty's first on the road.
Shelty is the lead TCR driver. So
Absolutely.
I haven't done the quick math, Tank Pro, but probably yeah. So we're looking at 123 points, I think, for the win. So you're close.
Stop stressing, young man. It'll be what it will be.
Or 1, 2, 3 to win, despite fastest lap and pole. Shelty, he's too close, I think. Here, will he back out, give himself a little bit of a gap? Oh, let's go on board with Shelty. Yeah, he's giving himself that gap.
Look at Ovich subbing Slugsy.
Yeah.
It's all those gold bars of his.
Alright, here we go. Running this time with Shelty. So we had a 2:05.6 on the first one. So second race we have warmer conditions, sunny conditions. Not sure if this affects the grip levels or how much it does, but we will see also the wind direction. It is still a little bit of a headwind there, but more towards from the side.
Crosswind.
Yeah. Still
the
not.
east is showing the same now.
Not a tailwind. Oh, into fifth.
Make sure everyone's okay.
So did Shelty gain on Prohawk there? I don't think so. So means both up on a good lap or on a equal lap so far. Maybe Prohawk a little bit quicker around here, so we will have to see when they come across the line for this one. Still some corners left to go, and Sluxy dropping all those names in chat.
God.
Oh God, Slugs.
So James will be the first one to set the time. He's now through the bus stop.
He's never okay, Nick.
And we'll see 2:05.3. Whoa!
Wow.
A lot of
2:05.7,
cracking time.
2:05.5.
So, as you've said,
Yukon South.
maybe warmer temperatures have definitely
Yeah.
helped a bit with lap times.
Ooh, Shelty
Oh,
only at
let's see.
2:06.
Also, Tichney not with the best run here. Still into the 2:05s, P3.
2:05.7.
Oh, this, but yeah, James on another level here.
Jesus.
2:05.3. Then everyone has, I think, improved. Yeah, maybe the track conditions, the warmer weather
Absolutely.
helps. Yeah, Tichney just ahead of Jack here, so close. Also, Prohawk and Shelty, yeah, we saw they were on a quite an equal lap. So yeah, the Delta tells the same story here. Definitely also Jupe just so close behind
lap.
Shelty. Definitely. So we have
Good lap by Jupe too.
and still we have everyone onto a second flying lap here. And did anyone see James was improving? He looks fast.
I haven't got to that point, sector 2 yet. It's
Yeah,
he will. I'll be letting you know now.
I'm staying with James now. No,
Nope,
he's down
not.
on his time. Let's see. Dan.
I didn't see Dan's pop up. Why not?
No, he is just around.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Stavelo. He will now just cross the timing sector. Oh, it didn't show up for me as well.
No.
Yeah, so let's see. Tichney. No, also down on his lap time. Oh, it was briefly.
Yeah.
Don't think any improvement here for the top 3. Jack seems to be having a good one. Oh, James was improving.
Oh my God,
Jack improved as well.
What?
So they might have a massive run through Blanchimont there with the wind. Maybe they get a little push there. So now Ken Tichney. Oh, he lost it on the curb.
No.
And too aggressive. That's not helping. So top 3 again for AHR in qualifying.
Hodgson
number
did
2.
improve a little bit.
Yep. Wow. Okay. So that's another 5 points for AHR here for this one. Here is James. Right. And now it needs to be a top 8, I think. For top 6, top 8 is not possible. Stupid me. Top 6 for TCR to win.
Well, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, you still never know. So let's see again. So James with 2:05.1. That's nearly half a second there to the rest, and the rest is really close. Dan, Jack, Tichney, basically on the same level here than Prohawk. Shelty should be close. Upace there. Hodgson as well. Also here we have Slide Rules, White Tiger, they should be close. And then we have Alf and Devo. So hey.
Very good.
Very good. So the final break before the final race. Let's take the time to drink something. That might be a good idea.
I've been doing it the whole time.
Good for you. Come on, Slugsy. So, let's wait. For Tichney. He's back. Okay, thank you. So, all right. Ovich trying to get the hype train, the cheer trains rolling. Boom. Here we go. Let's get the final race of the CTC season. It's not actually the final race because
not the final race.
Tomorrow we still have a matchup, but it's the final race for the final.
For the final. The final of the final.
The final of the final, yeah. You know what I mean. Let's get it on. Come on. Stop talking. Let's go racing.
Let's go.
Let's go. So who will start on the hards? Any guesses? Check soft, Dan on the mediums. Check hards. Tichney can go soft, yeah. Prohog on the mediums. Shelty mediums. UP soft. Hodgson soft. Those are...
Dave's on hards and Jack is on hards. Everyone else is either mediums or softs.
And off we go again. Do we see a clean run into T1? Let's see. AHR stays in front. Tichney looking around the outside here. And I think Prohog had a good run. Tichney stuck on the outside. And it's for AHR. Yeah, Tichney has to concede that position for now. So James, Dan, Prohog, Jack. Then it's Tichney, Shelty, Upe, Hodgson. And
three wide.
Oh, you always have to leave a gap. Tichney racy here.
Wow.
Okay, Tichney up a position. How did that even work?
I do not know how.
Look at that. It was squeezed. Yeah.
He was basically being treated like a ping pong ball between those two.
He was.
Drivers.
But okay, so we survived Lake Comp as well.
I mean, I've only ever gone 3 wide on.
And there's we had TCR against TCR.
And it was scary.
You pay a bit deep there, but avoided the Astro. But loses that position to Hodgson probably. No, they're still side by side. TCR, you're not supposed to fight each other. You know that. So Dan again being the wingman here by the looks of it. James 1.5 seconds already the gap. This works perfectly for now. And now let's see if Tichney can get past Dan here quite early. Otherwise he will be stuck in dirty air and loses to James. And he needs to be closer to James. Still, Tichney can go soft in this race. James has to use mediums or the hards. Definitely not a soft tire.
The hards.
The hards.
Yeah, James needs hards. Dan needs mediums and softs, which he's on mediums at the moment. So.
Okay, Tichney waiting probably for the run up. Radion onto the camel straight. Yep, he's really close now. He's probably also waiting for that slingshot. Let's see if he lifts a little bit. No, he stays as close as possible through here. And around the outside he goes. Will he have the overrun? There is a gap. There is a gap. There is a gap. There is still a gap. Who dares to break later here? Oh, Tichney round the outside, side by side into Lake Compt. A little bit of contact, but he made it through. He made it through. That is
absolutely beautiful.
Let's watch it again. I mean, then also wow.
That was some racing.
Tichney with the soft tires there. And then just enough space given there for Tichney. Wow. Superb, yeah. But this fighting, James nearly 3 seconds ahead of Tichney. Still, Tichney can go soft, so Tichney might be on for a race win here. Then P3, check. P4, Hodgson. With a run, softs versus hards. So Hodgson needs to get past check here quite fast. Let's see, out of Stavelo. And also ProHawk is on the mediums, UP on the soft, so TCR on those softer compounds, they need to put pressure on the opponent drivers, make those moves stick when you have the opportunity. Check defensive here. Hodgson was trying to look around. Also ProHawk maybe a little bit too deep here. Can Yupe? No, Yupe backed out of this. Still Hodgson on the move here. He might get check. No. Also waiting, not going into T1. There was a little bit of contact between Shelty and Slide Rules, I think. Slide Rules still a little bit laggy. Yes. So we will stay with Hodgson is past check before Rouge. Okay. So maybe this was intentionally done. Check. Trying to go for the slipstream move here. But Hodgson should be able to brake later on those soft tires. Whoa! Check on those hards. You must be kidding me. He made that move around the outside on the hards against
that's like
unbelievable.
Wow. Well done. Well done. I don't think Hodgson was expecting that move.
No, I don't think anyone was.
And there's also ProHawk now. Wow, look at this close battle. Yupe as well in here. Where to go? Where to go?
Oh my word.
Wow.
There
are five drivers. Oh, there was a contact between Yupe and ProHawk. Oh, I need to have my safe replay figure ready.
He just got past, I think.
Yupe made that move here.
Past ProHawk.
He made that move here. No, poor Yupe. Good move, Yupe. He held it, and then the inside line there. He got through. Nice move. Let's go. So we'll go to the front. So Tichney is closing that gap. 2.5 seconds now. It was nearly 3 seconds. So we'll probably see a fastest lap here.
Oh, Hodgson!
Oh, he's just lost it. Definitely.
That's
just been reset too.
That's so unfortunate for Hodgson.
What happened? I just pressed instantly the button when you were screaming.
He literally...
he came across and then went too deep.
Went too deep.
And then he got reset. That's unlucky.
And Slide Rules has also just lost it.
So
he's down to 9.
Tichney is still on the move, 2.3 seconds. And Tichney with the fastest lap of the race so far. So then P3, Yupe up to P4, so he's past check with that move. Shelty on those mediums. Shelty can use the softs, I think, for the second stint, so he's in a good position here as well. White Tiger probably also can use the softs for the second stint. So
That's
this
correct.
Doesn't look too shabby for now. They just need to get rid of James, Dan, and Jack at the front. How to do that?
James and Dan, you mean? Yeah, James and Dan.
Jack also.
In first, yeah.
He is in fifth, so they need to finish top 5, I think, at least. We'll see. But Shelty is definitely now on the move. Oh, there's no way around the outside here. Trying for the cutback. No. Jack parking it on the apexes there on those hard tires against the medium tire runners. And look at that. We again have so many cars in that one camera shot. Yeah, this is the racing I was hoping for.
Yeah, absolutely. Some good times on the hards.
Let's see Shelty with the run into the bus stop. No, Jack is still ahead now.
So
Again,
you know, Tichney's caught up almost a half a second in the last lap.
and
James.
Shelty under pressure. No, White Tiger under pressure from ProHawk, side by side into T1.
Yeah, we got a massive battle back here.
White Tiger holds that position for now. Maybe ProHawk has the run here, mediums versus mediums, but also we have Shelty on Jack now. Shelty, I think he's in a good position here. 0.4.
Jack is basically being a roadblock here.
Yep.
On them hard tires, like he is not moving.
Oh, White Tiger and ProHawk. Look at that, ProHawk with the move. He has the slipstream probably here. Oh, Shelty wasn't able to get close enough to Jack here, but no. ProHawk got round White Tiger here. So wheel-to-wheel racing here. Again, oh, Shelty nearly lost it on the curb here.
Tichney with a 2:05.8.
And
wow.
1.8 seconds, so Tichney is flying now. We didn't see a 2:05.
Nope.
In the first race? No.
But the qualies were a lot quicker as well in the second race.
Yeah.
So
it was. And the pit window is open. Thank you. So Jack, Shelty and ProHawk, then a little gap. Oh, Hodgson is back. Again, Jack doing a really good job here for being the roadblock.
I could see Jack literally stay out on these tyres, even though he's on the hards.
But now Shelty he looked for the run through Blanchimont. No, it wasn't happening. But maybe now he can go for a move into the bus stop.
Oh, Dan's already in.
Or Jack defending, going deep probably. Oh, that was a little tap. A little tap. No.
Oh, Shelty's
early. So they're going for the undercut.
TCR drivers.
They are really going for the undercut here.
Yeah, and I think they want to try and undercut the
Jack position.
AHR drivers.
I think we saw the dirty air is just too big of an issue, so maybe clean air and go for the undercut.
So Jack's plan to try and hold up the TCR drivers may actually backfire here.
It's now out of the window. Yeah, maybe this was a smart decision, and maybe they adjusted.
Going to be in their own clean air.
Yep.
Whilst he is theoretically holding up his own teammates. I mean, yes, he's let ProHawk pass there, but it's not going to be easy to let his other teammates pass now.
Sluxy, probably that's what undercut means. Yeah, try to get an advantage with an earlier pit stop and go on to a faster tire, and exactly what they do. But lap 5 is quite early for a 14-lap race, so not sure if you can make the softs last for 9 laps.
Is also something that's also interesting. James is actually going a little bit easier on the fuel than Tichney.
Yeah, also on his tires. Yeah. Oh no.
And his tires. I mean, Tichney has actually been pushing quite hard to try and catch up to James this time.
Tichney really pushing there on fuel and tires. You see, he wants to get closer here. So, and he might also be thinking about the undercut now.
Let's see. And Tichney is also going for the undercut.
So Juppe has a little bit of fuel left. Tires not too bad, but he might be also pitting. Let's see. No, he's staying out for another lap.
Juppe is staying out. Now I do expect the AHR crew here to pit in.
Yep, Brock, slide rules. No, Jack staying out on the hards. Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Jack,
interesting days.
Interesting. Alf as well. So will they stay ahead of Tichney? Yeah, they should. It's a long pit loss still. So where's Tichney now? He's coming out of the pits. Alf just went past the pit exit. 5 to 6 seconds to gap.
Oh, this could be interesting now, because Tiffany's coming out on. Oh, go on.
Yeah, I was just looking at Shelty, and then, but if some sort of undercut worked, Shelty versus Prohawk. Shelty is really close, and he might get past Prohawk here. Will he go for the move?
No.
Oh, into Rouge! Oh,
Wow!
What
was that?
Wow. Okay, he had probably that massive overspeed there with this one, but what a move! Whoop!
I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. Just
trust in your downforce. Yeah, Shelty, well done.
But yeah, as I was about to say, this is actually rather interesting between Tijni and these AHR guys, because Tijni is obviously on pressure tyres. These two are yet to pit, but I feel like they're not going to hold him up for that long, considering the amount of fuel they both have left.
So I'm a bit concerned what happened to White Tiger. He's dropped down to P11. He was also one of the drivers that went for the undercut, and being P11, don't think that was the plan. So James staying out for another lap. Yupe now into the pits.
Yupe is now in.
Jack probably will also pit now and go for the softs. Yep, and also
Jack and Alpha in. So now they're going to free up Tijni here.
So Tijni, let's see his gap, 31 seconds to James, but James, he needs to go into the hards, right? So you don't think he will
needs to go in the hards,
hold that
so
that P1
this could be interesting. I mean, he's trying to extend these softs as long as possible.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
He's clearly been short shifting to try and conserve fuel.
Yep.
So,
But Yupe is 8.8 seconds behind Dan, P4 to P3. Shelty is past Prohawk, and Hodgson 3 seconds behind Prohawk. But Prohawk also on those soft tires. So this still looks good for AHR here. Still with Tijni holding the fastest lap, and probably Tijni will be in the lead when James is pitting this lap here. So do we have any other close battle for now? We have Jack is actually challenging Hodgson there, P7, P8, and Jack was starting on those hards, now on the soft, so maybe also Jack, he had the fastest lap in race number 1. He might be on to grab that fastest lap again. Who knows?
Perhaps. Okay, so James is coming into the pits.
Now
so
pitting.
He needs to use hards.
And Tijni gained probably 1.5 seconds on this lap alone. 1 second, make it 1 second, but it's definitely with the fresh softs on a better run. So, and the gap to James was not too big when Tijni pitted.
I think it was 1.9, something like that.
Yeah, around 2 seconds, I reckon. So James is still refueling, and on to the hards. James coming out of the pit. Tijni here. Okay, James did an amazing job there on those worn softs. He's still 2 seconds in the lead, but now he has gone onto the hards as expected. So how long can he stay ahead?
What's interesting is James seems to have short fueled a little bit there.
Yeah, he has.
Get out ahead of Tijni. So,
and you can save some fuel in this RCF. It's not too bad. You can do a bit of short shifting. It's a good car for that. But Tijni is right behind him. Now look at that. That massive run and difference between softs and hards. So I don't think James will fight this position that hard now.
I personally
maybe
think,
into Puhao now already. Stitchney looking for the move. He's staying behind, I think.
Not the wise place.
No.
You know, I personally think AHR feel confident that they're going to win this. Hence why James has done this. However, that's always trying to back up Tishney into Dan.
It will be, if he can keep Tishney for 2 laps or so behind, then Dan might be up for it. But I think now Tishney will have the run. I think there's a 2-second difference between softs and hards for lap. So Jane's defending now the inside. Tishney looking around the outside again.
Oh,
and he made that move. Yeah. Again.
Easy move. Easy.
This is what's the difference? Yeah, you can brake a little bit later on the softs. You have more grip, and beautiful move around the outside again there into the bus stop. Space given there. Clean racing. And a nice move. So Tishney now into the lead, and I don't think he will be looking back. Now the question will be, can someone else grab that fastest lap?
Well, we do have a close battle here between Hodgson and Jack.
I'm looking at the exact same battle.
All right, let's go to this one. So Jack was fast in race number 1 on those softs, yeah. So maybe it's Hodgson's job now to prevent Jack from getting the fastest lap.
Yeah, I mean, Jack is on much fresher soft tyres here, but is also carrying less fuel. So, you know, there's only so long Jack can actually push hard before he may need to actually.
So pit window is closed, so we can announce that. But I think everyone made the pit stop again. So
everyone's pitted.
So far, Hodgson now more on the defensive side, not able to get closer to Prohawk here. Prohawk might be able to challenge Shelty.
Tidge is purple again.
Oh.
Sector 2.
Okay.
Okay, so we could see a new fastest lap here from Tishney.
Oh, different lines here through Stavello. And Jack really close now, get on board. With, and Hodgson defending the inside here into Blanchimont.
Tishney lost a bit of time there in the final sector.
Wow, that's close.
Oh, and Jack with a penalty. He went a little bit.
Oh, that's not going to help. But still going for the move.
But Hodgson hanging it around the outside, side by side. Still, Hodgson should have the inside. There's still a little bit of a gap there. Hodgson is still there. No, now he's going around the outside. Again,
but a good clean
close side by side racing here. Also, let's watch it on the replay. I love those replays, by the way.
We know you do. Hi, Simon.
But yeah, good overtake here. So Jack, for now, he's up a position, but that 0.5 second penalty will hurt him on the back straight. So let's see the gap. Tishney 5.6 seconds to James, so there's nothing to fear for Tishney. He should have this chance.
Brohawk is actually catching Shelty pretty quickly.
Yeah, 1.2 seconds, so it's close to that slipstream, but also to that dirty air. So this is definitely an interesting part now. When does the dirty air really start kicking in? Yeah, and if you're probably just under a second or so, this might be really hard to get closer. So look at that. Yeah, he lost a little bit here, there. 1.5, 1.6. So for this little mistake there, and it's like, okay, next attempt, one clean lap, and he could be there. So, but Hodgson maybe with a little mistake here, so he couldn't benefit. There, Check stays ahead.
Penalty and stayed ahead. Wow.
Maybe also dirty air. Hodgson couldn't keep up with Jack through the middle part. So White Tiger now also, he's closed that gap too. Viking off. He might get P10 here. So it's soft versus soft, but White Tiger's tires a bit more worn compared to Alf.
Let Dan through as well.
Yeah, I was spotting that in the last lap. Dan was catching. Dan is on the softs. James on those hards, and so we have 2 and this lap to go. Juppe is 8 seconds behind James. Don't think this will be enough for Juppe to catch James. Juppe is on the softs. So 2 seconds a lap. But yeah, they're just running out of time. Here probably. So Shelty and Drawhawk, that gap stays around that 1.7, 1.8.
Yep.
And Jack seems to be catching Drawhawk here. Still 4.6, 4.7 seconds, but Hodgson now 1 second. He's still in striking distance.
And
we go.
Yep. Also close battle, yeah.
So, but not gaining that much.
Nope. Seems this dirty air does seem to cause a lot of problems, especially through sector 2.
Again, 2 tenths lost here through Stavelo. You gain it back a little bit on the straight here, but he won't be close enough to go for a move into this one. So Titchney, 8 seconds now clear. Titchney still holds that fastest lap. 2 more laps to go. James 6.2. The gap is coming down to Juppe.
That was almost 2 seconds, that lap.
Yeah. But it needs to be a bit more if you're a Juppe fanboy. And we all are Juppe fanboys.
3.5 minutes left.
I think also Shelty, that gap now 2 seconds, so don't think.
Yeah, I think it is clear that James is now having to do some lift and coast going into some corners due to that underfueling, yeah.
Also Hodgson seems to have lost the slipstream here to Jack, so 1.7 seconds here again, so might be tough to catch White Tiger now again after the Camel Straight, but not close enough to make that move into Les Combes. Now again through the middle sector. It will be tough.
4 seconds, 4.5 seconds.
He is catching, that's for sure. James taking it very easy here, yeah. Low on fuel, hard tires.
The gap now down to 4 seconds.
And Titchney will start the final lap.
With a very good 8.5 second gap back to Dan.
Yeah, they're not risking anything here as well. Here, just also controlling the gap here. Still has James as a buffer.
Juppe!
With the penalty now. pushing
I mean,
too much a
even
little bit.
if Yuppie didn't get that, I feel like he might have actually run out of laps
Yeah,
to actually
probably
catch up to James.
1 lap. Yeah, short. Here.
Mr. 100%
So
himself.
and
410.
and it's still White Tiger behind Alf here, not getting closer, really, and Devo at the back, nearly 10 seconds behind. So I don't think he will be gaining any more positions. So
No.
then let's see this one.
It's a good race by Tidge.
Absolutely.
Definitely had the tyres. I'm still doubting. I'm still doubting the decision to go hard and medium in the first.
Yep, probably.
I think if he had gone split the softs, he'd have a much better chance of
Yeah.
being.
We see the soft tire pace here. Tidge has.
Yeah.
But then he was also unlucky in the race 1 T1 exit.
Absolutely.
Incident there. But yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at this. Shouty could be in a little bit of trouble here. Looking at that fuel.
That fuel, yeah.
I mean,
it is low.
I mean, he might just make it.
He's close.
See, so Tidge coming through the bus stop and crossing the line,
No
taking the victory with the fastest lap. Dan, again, with a P2. Brought him some solid points here for AHR, and they know they have it. They have it.
Yeah.
2, 3. James also. Great stint. Yuppie Wolf. Oh! Shelty.
He almost threw it
Yeah, a bit too early. Prague P6. Check. Cross the line to P7. Hodgson. P8. Slide rules. Alf and White Tiger. Nothing changes here. AHR, and TCR. And you have Devo crossing the line in P12.
I mean, I say Yuppie almost threw it away. Let's be honest here.
Almost, yeah.
TCR hasn't placed high enough as a team to claw back enough points, unfortunately. So I think it's safe to say that the champions of CTC Season 1 is AHR.
Yeah, I'm just doing the points, and then we have the race results confirmed. But yeah, I think there's no doubt that.
I mean, it was a mighty effort by Tinsley to, in both races, to try and bring his team to victory this time round, but unfortunately, it seems like it wasn't to be this time. A very admirable effort by everyone.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm getting there slowly with the points, but yeah, I don't need to. Really.
Do you need to? Because Mr. Tank Bros already told us. That man's fast.
But he might be biased as an AHR driver. Who knows?
Yeah, he is biased. We know.
I'm just checking the drivers that are still in the lobby, just to see if anyone decides to do any donuts on track.
So looking at the chat, looks like Slugsy and Richie might be AHR. AHR Slugsy and AHR Richie.
Here we go. That's how recruitment works, by the way.
Yeah.
Showing some strong performances, you draw attention.
Well, as as far as I'm concerned, it's been a great season. We still got one more race tomorrow night, so for all of you can join Jaeger stream tomorrow.
No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be running the TEC. We have DJ Brohawk streaming the third place final. Awesome.
I definitely will be watching that afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Thank you, Slugs. Even though I didn't do much today.
This was a close one.
Yeah, TCR 60, I'm guessing AHR something like 130. Well, no, hang on. No. I think you'll find it's TCR 91, AHR 153.
Yeah, really good comeback.
I mean, you know, if that was the results for the first race, then, you know, this could have been a much different beast.
So, Yakes, you can invite DJ as Tanky says he's the one that's doing that. Yep, congratulations AHR. Worthy victors tonight. Absolutely, a dominant performance. Really, really dominant. But I did see them practice a heck of a lot. Mind you, but I saw both teams practice a lot.
Yeah.
Do we have someone from TCR?
I'm not sure who.
I'm not sure, but but if you invite Yuppie, he might join.
But you're basically with TCR Inferno, so you can speak on behalf of the team.
Yeah, I can speak on their behalf, to be honest.
How's it going, fellas?
Hey, Brohawk.
Good evening, buddy. What a performance!
Gosh.
What a performance! You stole it in race one.
Yeah. When that carnage in the very beginning happened, I was like, it knocked me all the way down to last, and I'm like, oh man. I couldn't tell what happened. I just saw that my car was pinballing around, and it was just so much carnage in race one. It was like,
oh, here we go. We got some donuts going on the track.
Let's see victory. Yeah.
That was quite something.
It was quite something. Yeah.
All the 3-second penalties.
All of them.
Very, very well done today. It was quite a interesting start you had in the first race.
Yeah.
It was. But also qualifying, you nailed it.
Yep.
Totally. That was amazing. James was.
James is. You know, it's funny. He was crashing about as much as I was in practice and was so sick of it, and then he just, like yesterday or the day before, he just busts out this ridiculous pace, and it's just like, where do you find this pace?
It just came,
it this evening.
He's incredible.
He 2:05.1 pole time for.
Yeah.
That was nearly half a second ahead of everyone else, and we don't have slow drivers in there.
No.
By all means. So.
No. Yeah. A lot of talented folks, and somehow he's just blowing everybody out of the water. He's incredible. I think he's still top 10 in the Viper time trial. He's incredible. Just happens to be on my team.
Yeah.
You know.
You know. So yeah, James. Yeah, glad to have you with us here on CTC. You showed some strong performances there. Nice. So how's the celebration then going? You have something planned?
I don't know.
You will definitely do a celebration video. Come on, DJ. You will do.
I will. I don't know about celebration. I'll do a video on the race. I mean, it's only fair. You know, I don't want to just be like, we beat TCR, because that's not good content, right? You gotta make it hype. You gotta draw in the
yeah. I liked your why not us I liked it totally.
That was kind of our attitude when we went against Race Asylum. Was just like, we're here, why not us?
Yeah.
So.
I want to know more about this motivational speech that Jeffro's talking about.
Well, I'm a better motivational speaker than I am driver, I think. I basically just told them, look, we're here. This is the finals. The worst we can do is come in second place. So we might as well let it rip, and they did. I mean,
they did.
They did.
Absolutely.
But yeah, what a story. I mean, you came in late to the party as a backup team, and then you were basically relying on Team CLR to get you into the semis. And then with the semis you never look back. You had an amazing run against Race Asylum, and this one, race 1, this was so dominant.
It just worked out for us.
Yes.
Yeah,
especially so basically CLR made you champions. Here we go. Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it takes. Usually these kinds of things, it's a little bit of luck on top of the skill, and CLR did. They came through for us.
Yeah, it was basically done for CLR as well. It was just bragging rights because we know most of the GTFU drivers there. We was like, we have to win something here, and so worked out. Yeah,
it did. It definitely did.
Totally. Yeah. So again, amazing racing, great season here, and we are looking forward to the third place final then tomorrow, and you will be streaming and broadcasting this one, right?
Yep, absolutely. I will be, me and Slide Rules will be front and center again tomorrow.
The dynamic duo again. Nice.
Oh, he was great. He was great, so.
Totally, yeah.
It'll be on YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay. Cool.
Nice. So any words from TCR, Inferno? You were allowed to speak.
Well, I just wanted to let Brohawk speak for his team because, they've driven absolutely beautifully today. I mean, they were clearly the better team throughout. We did obviously have some of our best drivers racing today, but it was clear that after the first race incident coming out of turn 1, there was just no beating them. It was going to be an uphill battle for us either way, but I honestly don't feel disappointed because our drivers did an amazing job in keeping it as clean as possible throughout.
Yep,
and
y'all were great, and you had to get through a tough team to get here too. So
absolutely.
Don't take that away.
Yeah, I mean, we were honestly looking forward more towards the TCR versus RA rematch. We were honestly looking more forward to that. But when AHR literally beat RA, it was like, oh god, now we're kind of on the back foot here because obviously we're doing a double header. So, and it's on a combo that's not exactly very preferred, shall we say. Neither team preferred this combo. So, disappointing, obviously, but it's clear the better team won this time round. But I guarantee you, TCR ain't going to lie down and take this. I'm pretty sure we will be back next season, and we will be back stronger than we were this season.
That's the spirit.
Any newcomers to the season next season as well?
Hey.
So.
Yeah, we are trying our best to get the thing going. All right.
I'm definitely looking forward to the video, DJ. So best keep working on that.
I'll get to it as soon as I can. I'll probably start on it tonight. Shoot.
Like I said, I loved the last one, so yeah. Keep it up.
Thank you. I appreciate
Keep it up. All right. So I think we're
From
gonna
me,
end
I'm
the stream
happy.
here. Yeah, totally.
Yep.
As well.
Very
So
well done once again, AHR.
congratulations again.
And
Thank you,
commiserations,
Suxy.
TCR.
Good luck for your stream tomorrow, and
Yeah.
we'll catch you soon.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right.
See you later,
ya.
stream.
Thanks
Cheers,
for
fellas.
watching. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.